Texas woman spent $900,000 of stolen money in attempt to become TikTok influencer.
Prosecutors say a North Texas woman stole more than $1 million and spent most of it on TikTok in an attempt to boost her presence on social media. This week, a Tarrant County judge sentenced Staci Blackmon to 35 years in prison. Prosecutors say she also used stolen funds on other lavish expenses.
Yeah, she's a moron. Oh, dummiest of dummies. What you thought I would be understanding of her aspirations because I make videos too? You don't pay someone to watch them live your dream. You take the money and scamper. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you. Nope. A Texas woman with dreams of social media stardom was sentenced to 35 years in prison. You made the big time now, babe. After a crime spree that started years ago, Staci Blackmon pleaded guilty to stealing $1.2 million from her former employer, a high-end home building company in Southlake. Sounds like you had a good job. Throw it all away. The Tarrant County District Attorney's Office says in 2019, Blackmon began to use a bank account of a senior partner who unexpectedly passed away, was weekend at burying his money. Staci Blackmon actually befriended the heir of this senior partner and was helping her figure out where all he had accounts and all of this. Yes, that's exactly how the statement is worded. And so she was literally walking through this with the person she was victimizing, said Tarrant County Assistant District Attorney Lori Varnell. So you're already a backstabbing con artist. That's half of being an influencer anyway. But you had all of them beat. You had already gotten to the money. All you had to do was just lay low. You out here hustling ass backwards, Staci. That bread was supposed to come in and never go out. You could be an influencer for free, damn it. Blackmon used a company credit card to send nearly $900,000 through PayPal to TikTok. PayPal? You didn't attempt to wash it a little bit, put it in a blockchain, use a little Bitcoin, spread it around a little bit? No, she was using that bank account that had his life savings in it to pay that credit card, explained Varnell. So why TikTok? Prosecutors say Blackmon was using the money to tip social media influencers on live streams in hopes of building her own following. I don't know where she got that from. Blackmon also purchased a suite for Dallas Mavericks games, lavish trips, and more. She was living the dream. She didn't buy any assets. She didn't put the money anywhere and had nothing to offer to pay back. Damn, that was comparable to the amount that she stole, said Varnell. She went ahead and stole another $400,000 from the business as well. I mean, while I got the books open.
She didn't buy any assets. She didn't put the money anywhere and had nothing to offer to pay back.
I highly doubt she'll do the whole 35 years. I don't even think she'll do half of it, but it's still a long ass time to go to jail and have nothing to show for it but a good time. Me personally, if I got the balls to steal that much money, I'm gonna also have the brains to put a little in the floorboards, bury a little bit under the tree, something. Blackmon's employer ultimately caught on to the theft, yeah, because it's a paper trail. It's an electronic paper trail, but it's still a paper trail nonetheless, which led the company down a rabbit hole, realizing the theft had been going on for several years. Blackmon was indicted in 2022. She is extremely intelligent. She only ever graduated from high school, but that is no measure of how intelligent you are or how good you are at figuring out how to hide money, and she is very good at that, Varnell said. Blackmon was sentenced to 35 years in prison. Court documents reveal she plans to appeal the sentence. There you have it, kids. Staci Blackmon, and a definite cautionary tale to not want to chase fame so much that you end up sticking your neck out there. If you're a TikTok influencer and you took one nickel of that woman's money, you need to give her a shout out, a free Staci, write her a note, put some money on her books, get her some soups or something.